And we've reached our 5th match on the show court, court 1. It's a men's singles and brings together Luís Enrique Peñalver of Spain up against Rasmus Gemke of Denmark. It's actually the 7th time that these two players have met. We'll come to the head-to-head shortly. HS Pranoy of India, who put out Darren Liu earlier, is awaiting the winner in round 3. Officials are out on court. As you can see, it means the players won't be too far behind. We've actually been pretty quick on court 1 today. Started, what, just over 3 hours ago, so every match so far in straight games. I wonder if this will keep up that record. Certainly Gemke will start a big favourite, much higher up in the rankings. But we've seen enough shocks, including the exit of his countryman, the Olympic champion Victor Rasmussen, to know that you take absolutely nothing for granted in top level sport. There's the confirmation of that 5-1 head-to-head advantage. Well, the youngsters will be exercising their vocal cords again in this contest, obviously on the side of Luís Enrique Peñalver. Give you a bit more information then about these two. Peñalver, who's 25, he has been up as high as 47, even though it doesn't say it there. He was 47 at the start of this year. Born in Toledo, he's experienced the Youth Olympics. He was there in 2014. Mixed team gold medalist of the European Junior Championships, and he has won 4 individual titles at international level. That first round match, you may have seen that with us on court 1 earlier in the week. Really have to break sweat to take down the Mexican. And on the other side of the net, 24-year-old Rasmus Gemke, who's at his highest ever world ranking now of 10. The only time he's lost to Peñalver actually was in the Hungarian International. That was a long time ago, back in 2016. He's won the last 4 meetings, but 3 of those have gone to 3 games. So we might be in for a bit of an epic here. We'll see. Winner of the Spain Masters a few years ago and 3 other lesser events as well. Gemke. Teo Kien-ju is in the umpire's chair for this one. And Andrea Chiappini is the service judge.
Ready to play?
So just about set, we'll wait for the chair introductions from Teo Kien-ju ahead of this men's singles.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Luís Enrique Peñalver, Spain. And on my left, Rasmus Gemke, Denmark. Luís Enrique Peñalver to serve. Level. Play.
So here we go. This men's singles.
Luís
And a challenge straight away. That was called in. So Hawkeye, I hope they were paying attention, chaps. First point of the match, I'm sure you were. And ladies, obviously. Let's have a look. Well, we'll put that down to a bit of ring rust on the part of the line judge.
Challenge successful. Service over. 1 love.
Landed that. And he might be able to give the youngsters in the crowd and those of more mature years something to cheer about here if he finds his top form, Peñalver. Eventually, pressure had to tell.
Service over. 1, 2.
Gemke can take the sting out of Peñalver, who I think, understandably, was a little bit fired up by the crowd. Came out the blocks flying. A couple of winners, but Gemke trying to rein him back in the early stages here.
Service over. 3, 2.
Well, he might be 66 in the world, but he's clearly not a man that you can take too many liberties with. Peñalver. Send it in again.
5-2. Service over. 3-5. Service over.
A little timid
4-3.
from the Dane. Doesn't look as though he's completely settled yet in this match. Oh, great shot. He's come to play, Peñalver, no question.
Thank you.
The clear didn't go far enough, and from mid-court, that was buried by the Spaniard.
7-3. Play.
On the line.
8-3.
Question is, can Peñalver keep up this level? And can Gemke improve his at the moment?
Service over. 4-8. Service over. 9-4.
Well, it's a pity because he played a great wrong footing shot just before that, did Peñalver. But he's really making Gemke work. I don't think the scoreboard is an unfair reflection of what we've seen so far. Well, just a few signs that Gemke is starting to come to terms with his opponent. He's still behind by a couple of points, but just looks more comfortable with life out there at the moment than he did at the start. Peñalver clearly come out with a game plan to attack him right from the off, and working too.
Eight, 9.
Got it. Well, this represents a pretty good comeback from the Dane. He was 9-4 down at one stage and has fought back to 9-all, and he's in the process kind of turned the complexion of the match around a little bit. It's a great shot there, just showing you there's virtually no room between the shuttle and the top of the net. Not played out any flatter. Well, now will be a good test of Peñalver's mental strength, having made that great start. He's been pegged back. Gemke starting to play at the kind of level we know that he's capable, and has to stay strong here for Spaniard. That's a top shot.
Service over, 10-all.
First one set it up really, because it's all that Gemke could do was get his racket to it, and from that range nailed it down the line. So last point before the interval. It's long. So Gemke with the fractional advantage as they go to the mid-game interval.
Godt arbejdet tilbage. Okay? Overordnet. Centrer meget spillet. Lang mellemspil, ikke også? Okay? Venter lige med de her vinkler, indtil han er langt væk. Ikke også? Fordi han skal selv lave alle sine point. Ja? Hernede fra dybt forhold. Det er fint nok at slå den fri dernede. Ja, men prøv lige at slå den flad næste gang. Eller bare trække den kort lige, og så være okay med, at han måske trygt løber på en af dem. Ja, ikke også? Men husk, vi centrerer. Og så han har slået 2 smash ned, hvor du har dobbeltløftet. Ikke også? That's it. Ellers så står det godt herinde. Men centrerer spillet, skærer, spille.
11-10. Play. Twelve, 10.
He plays that shot very well.
Service over, 11-12.
That forehand down the line has reaped some rich dividends already in this match. So much height.
Service over, 13-11.
Just long. Not much in it.
Service over, 12-13.
Just starting to throw in a few more of those errors, isn't he? Peñalver. And that will only encourage that man. We trailed by 5 points earlier in this game. He's turned it round to a state where he's now favourite to take it. Immediate challenge from Gemke. As soon as the line judge failed to react, his arm was raised, and we go to Hawker. Called in. No, that's a good call.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over, 13-14, play.
Good reactions there from Gemke. That'll make him feel much better.
Service over, 15-30.
Just can't quite get back to level terms, can he, the Spaniard? And also there must be a bit of a psychological edge here for the Dane. He's beaten the guy 5 times in the 6 times he played them. And that's dropped in as well.
14-15.
Just couldn't get enough height.
Service over,
there, and
60,
that was
40.
a very easy kill for the 24-year-old from that range. Just doing enough to keep his nose in front in this opening game.
Service over, 15-16.
Another error of judgment. Maybe he was wishing that out rather than genuinely believing that it was. If in doubt, obviously play it. See how close it was. Oh, it's way inside the sideline and the back line. Oh, that's brilliant. And now he is on terms.
16.
So that
Oh.
massive error of judgment from Gemke could yet prove very costly in this opening game, as this is the way the Spaniard levelled up at 16 all.
Gemke, ready?
He's writing a book there, I think. Great drop shot, and now he's favourite. And all of a sudden he's got the momentum back, and the crowd. Excellent drop shot from Peñalver. Now, can he consolidate? Gemke came from behind before, so obviously more than capable of doing it again. It's just the business end of the first game, and he's missed that by a long way, and he's rattled, no question.
18-16.
All goes back to that error of judgment a few points ago. The reactions again. Outlasted him.
19-16.
Well, for someone currently ranked 66 in the world, he's doing himself proud today. Luís Enrique Peñalver.
Quick one.
And he's a couple of points away from nicking this first game against Rasmus Gemke, and that didn't look likely
Okay,
a
ready?
few minutes ago. But Gemke has imploded, and Peñalver has found another gear from somewhere. And here are 4 game points for the Spaniard.
10-16.
Well, where was that a few points ago? Because it's not probably going to be enough here. It's a good shot, but is it too little too late? He's found it difficult for the most part to put Peñalver away with clean winners. Got a good angle there.
18-20.
So 2 saved, but still 2 more for Peñalver.
Enrique, ready faster? $19-20.
Well, just get the impression this is an absolutely pivotal point. If Gemke can get back to 20 all, having saved 4 game points, Could be an absolute dagger to the heart of the Spaniard, psychologically. Saw that opportunity very quickly, and he has got it back to 20 all.
20 all.
Just lost his balance there, Gemke, for a moment. Quite well to recover, actually. All about letting it go, had a change of heart. Yeah, so from having been 4 game points down, Gemke now has one of his own.
Line judge. Line judge.
To make this a very unlikely victory in the opening game. And you've got to think, if he does win this next point, the psychological effect it'll have on that man be seriously damaging. But he's got to do it first.
Hello, line judge.
See, there's still some damp on the court there.
Thank you.
Well, there's still quite a lot of damp there, but they're going to carry on regardless.
21-20. Play.
So game point for Gemke. Can he hold his nerve here? He can.
Game.
And Peñalver will be absolutely sick about that. 22-20 in Gemke's favour. Only tells half the story. 27 minutes of play, and the Dane has the advantage. What a struggle it was.
Men vi forcerer han ikke spillet. Husk nu, hvis der er døde tvivl, så skal vi tilbage til at skære den, klirrende op over ham og centrere spillet, i stedet for at vi vil skabe og vi vil ryge op i boldposten og holde den med. Ikke også? Det er det, der giver dig. Det er der, du har overskud. Ikke også? Så går der 3-4 ekstra slag, men stille og roligt, så kan det godt være, at han kan vinde en gang imellem. Når han går kold, og han bliver vild. Okay? Nu tilbage ind og være disciplineret her, ikke også? Ja. Du vil med at arbejde med at være derinde. Det er jo ikke for, du ved godt, du må gerne ryge op og rive med en af dem. Men det skal være, fordi du har en plan med det. Ikke fordi du tænker på, at jeg skal hvad? Ja, præcis. Ja, præcis. Godt. Er du i tvivl om, hvad spillet det er? Men helt op i gear her fra starten af. Igen, ikke? Hey, det er flot. Men vi vil videre, ikke også? Ja, kom her. Lige her. Præcis. Hvem gør det her ondt på?
Got 1, 20 seconds. Got 1, 20 seconds. Second game. Love all. Play.
So here we go then, a game that obviously Peñalver has to win.
1.
If he wants to keep his tournament hopes alive.
Service over. 1-0. Change.
Peñalver has to focus on the fact that he so nearly won that opening game. He knows he potentially has the shots to worry Gemke. Can't let himself dwell on the chances that might have been. Nicely put away that by Gemke. It's placement rather than power. He'll take it. He'll take it.
Gemke. Ready?
Looks to me as though Spaniard looking to finish points relatively quickly. Imagine that he's overly weary. We've only been playing for 32 minutes.
Service over. 4-4.
Good work from Peñalver. Gemke couldn't get back into position after the jump smash came back with interest.
Service over. 5-4.
Very quickly onto that.
6-4.
Well, it was a fascinating and absorbing rally. Just a pity it didn't end with a winner. It ended with the error from Peñalver. really being tested by Gemke at that point. 38 shots, must have felt more like 108 to the Spaniard. Running everywhere around the court. So Neil Gemke with a 3-point advantage in this second game. Still not immune from those unforced errors.
5-7. Okay. Service over, 8-5. Service over, 6-8.
That's a great shot. That's the best shot he's played for a while.
7-8.
Well, I think you've got to give him a lot of credit after the way that he capitulated at the end of the first game to lose it, having had 4 game points, to be competitive again in the second. Is a top effort.
Okay.
He was leaning, almost willing the shuttle out, and he got his wish in the end. Just watch his head here. Yeah, get out, get out, get out. Okay.
Okay.
Shot.
Service over, 9-0.
Give Peñalver the opportunity from mid-court. He will take advantage of it. Well, just as in the first game, Gemke being asked to work very hard to get the advantage here. Yeah, that was a loose shot from Peñalver, and Gemke very quickly onto it at the end of another energy-sapping rally. Was rather into no man's land from the Spaniard, and Gemke all the time in the world to put that away. from mid-court. That's a little disappointing for Peñalver, mistimed that, but a 2-point lead for Gemke, but the job is far from done.
Det er det, det handler om. Det her, du skal være i det. Ikke? Ja. Så hvis du flyver round the head, så slå mod venstre hofte. Ja, fordi han står der klar med den.
Got 1, 20 seconds. Got 1, 20 seconds.
Når du efter, okay? Hvad skal du lege efter? Klar, parat. Ja. Og så centrer spillet ind mod kort baggrund.
Mixed doubles, Katrin Schreier, Franziska Volkmann, Germany,
11, 9, play.
Well, the celebration that Gemke gave winning that point tells you how much of a battle he knows he's in here. Well, that will really hurt Peñalver to lose that point, because there was some phenomenal retrieving and defence from Gemke in the middle of the rally. It looked that Peñalver, for all the world, was going to win the point, not the case. And all of a sudden, the gap is 4.
Play.
One of the few winners he's hit, and he struck that very crisply.
14-9.
Just seems to have lost a bit of heart here, Peñalver.
9.
Gemke has the winning line in sight.
Service over, 10-15. Change. Change. Service over, 16-10.
Just too quick from that time, Gemke.
10.
And again, applying the pressure, and only 3 more points required.
10.
It's wide.
19-10.
Well, that's a defiant shot, if nothing else. I don't
It's
think it's
over.
going to
11,
get him back into the
19.
match, but might make him feel a little bit better. He's actually hit a few of these since we started just over 45 minutes ago. And that error gives Gemke 9 match
Service
points.
over, 20, match point 11.
Still battling on to the last, isn't he?
Service over, 12-20.
Well, I think he will feel what might have been about that match, will Peñalver. 21-12 in the second, as Gemke comes through in 49 minutes, but the Spaniard will look back on those 4 game points he had in the opening game that he couldn't take.
20, 21,
I just wonder what would have happened had he been able to convert one of them. Still suspect that Gemke would have been competitive and may well have won in 3, but we'll never know. It started off fairly well in the second game too, did Peñalver, but as it wore on, Gemke got stronger. And in the end ran out to, what you'd say, a pretty comfortable winner. Played in a good spirit. And safely through to the next round. 22-20, 21-12, 49 minutes on court. Coming up next, we've got a men's singles, another men's singles. Round of 32, Brazil's Igor Coelho against Luís Enrique. That will be in the company of Morten Frost. Don't go away.
Trevor, Morten Frost here. I'm going to take you through the coming matches, and we are back in Huelva, Spain at the Carolina Sports Arena for the TotalEnergies BWF World Championship 2021. And that was an interesting men's singles between Gemke and Peñalver, and we will now turn our attention to yet another men's singles, that is Igor Coelho of Brazil against Luís Enrique, the number 6 seed from Malaysia. And we can see this match is second from the top, and the winner of this match will play either Vittinghus or Suniyama, who's going to play later. Court officials already waiting on court, and the two players are coming onto court here. It's Igor Coelho leading the two players onto court. And here we've got Luís Enrique, I would say one of the favourites in the draw of men's singles here at the World Championship. We will turn our attention to the toss of the coin, and as you can see, the head-to-head between Luís Enrique and Coelho is 1-0 in favour of Luís Enrique, and it was actually last time at the World Championship in 2019. It was in the first round in 2019. everybody is getting ready. Lee Sijia, the reigning All England champion from 2021 in March, had a very, very fine performance. And his opponent, Igor Coelho, is 25 years of age. Presently, he is ranked at number 50 in the world.